So there's a lot of people that have been asking me lately about what's the deal with the Mama video. And originally I wasn't going to do an explanation for the newer videos I've done, Mama and Don't Stop Me Now, and then there's some other ideas I'm working on for other projects. I was just going to do an explanation of videos I've done back in high school, middle school. But I thought about it, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and open up about it. It's good therapy for me, and that's basically what the Mama video, especially the Mama video, is. It's therapy. It's mental therapy for me. There's a small, close-knit group that knows what I'm going through this last year and a half, and even longer. But the Mama video and its themes is strictly for what I've been going through this last year or two alone. It's not easy for me to open up and just start talking to everybody about what I'm dealing with. That mental and anguish and pain I'm going through, or have gone through at this point. Now it's September 1st, 2020. I've been going through a lot of crap since last year, maybe even longer than that, 2018. And that's just the more recent stuff. I mean, I've been having issues being beat down, kicked around, screwed with, lied to, cheated on for, it's been well over a decade, and then some. At least 13 some years of being screwed over one way or another. But those previous years I've had to deal with from like 2006 to 2011. That's all nothing to do with what's in the Mama video, what I'm singing about, well, lip syncing in this case. That's actually all going to come out in a different video, a concept I'm working on, similar to Mama, but a totally different song. Mama is about stuff I've been dealing with the last year of my life. Not many people know what I've been dealing with, some do. I've been very forward about a lot of things when it comes to my personal life when I'm talking about it, whether it's in my videos or my vlog updates on Facebook, whatever. Some of you may know I'm going through, or have gone through, a separation with my wife, my second wife. We separated end of last May, beginning of June. It's been over a year now, and there's been things that have come up that put a strain on our marriage. It's not one little thing, it's a bunch of little things and maybe a couple big things. I'm not going to bore you with details, or I'm not going to point fingers. It's stuff on both sides, hers and mine, that have taken its toll on our marriage and has taken a toll on my mental health, and hers too. But this is all about the Mama video and what I'm trying to get out of in life. And I also dealt with, besides going through the separation at that time, one of my children, my oldest daughter, was going through her own mental issues unbeknownst to me and her mother and the rest of us at the time. And my daughter attempted twice to end her life prematurely, and that just about broke me last year myself. And because of all that, a lot of crap has gone on, a lot of strain, a lot of finger pointing and bickering and has taken place between me and my daughter's mother. A lot of untruths being told on one side about the other, and a lot of crap. And so the things I've had to deal with between my situation with my wife and now my daughter all rolled into one, plus everything else I had to deal with. I had so many health issues this last year. I lost a good job because I suffered a knee injury on the job, mind you. And they fought me over it, saying it wasn't work related, even though it happened on their watch. They wouldn't pay for it. They wouldn't do workman's comp. Workman's comp shot me down. And I'm still fighting them to this day over it. So I've had to deal with that, finding new jobs, and a couple of them not working out. Thankfully, I'm working now, and it's been a great job. So I've been dealing with personal life and professional, and it's just all this crap is just bombarding on my head. Trying to deal with my wife and her situation between me and her and other parties included in it, and basically saying, you know, we still love each other, but it's not working out, and basically she's giving me the green light to start dating again, which I really don't want to, but you know, I'm at that point now. I'm tired of being lonely and frustrated, so all this stuff is just coming to a head, and this video idea for Mama has been floating in my head for months. I was tempted to shoot it earlier than I did, and finally in the last couple months it just kept coming back in my head, along with some other video ideas. The idea for Don't Stop Me Now, when I was in a good mood, and still am. You know, I shot them both at the same time, but Mama was more towards what I was dealing with, and now that I've come to terms with certain things in my life, I'm actually feeling better now about it. Don't Stop Me Now was about now and the future, so it was kind of a two-parter. But the way I shot Mama is exactly how I had it planned in my head. I wanted it basically dark, with my face showing, and just I wanted to have the camera feature though. When I was editing it in Power Director, I was trying to get a Cepha background setting, you know, instead of black or white or color. I was trying to get Cepha. And then what I actually ended up picking up was like a film reel, because you can see that when I switched to the Genesis footage in concert I borrowed for certain parts of the song. The first one I noticed I was off a little bit on the piano player, whatever. I could tell the music was a little off from the video. Oops, I might go back and fix that. But the second part in the bridge, before I really kick it into gear, that matches great. But in those two scenes alone, you can see the film reel. You can see the layer on the film footage, on the video footage, and you can see the film reel on the side going up and down, and the flickering in the middle. And I'm like, wow, I'm glad I picked that in the end. And then when you see me in the shots, I kind of got an orange glow on me, and it's kind of like there's a candle that. So it was a oops, but it was a good oops, because I like the way it turned out. The first verse where I start lip syncing, where I don't blink at all until I turn my head and then get ready to go in the first chorus. That whole first part was planned. I wanted to do that first few lines just staring into the camera and not blinking, like a dead stare. And then there's other times where I'm looking in the camera and I make some gestures to the song, which match good, especially the ha 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 and the ah. I want to do something like that, like Phil did in his on concert. He'd do the thing and stick his tongue out. So that's the story behind my version of the Mama video. It was just stuff I've been dealing with this last year, especially, and coming to terms with things, and just trying to get it out of my head, because it's been really a tough year. And making videos like this and being creative is my therapy. You know, I've done everything I can to get through all this. I've done actual therapy, and it only works so much. You still got the shit bottled up in your head. You're still thinking about it. But help doing these videos and just getting the emotions out, looking in the camera, pretending you're staring at the person you're talking to, or just want to get it out. It really does help, and making the video was very good therapy for me, and now I feel a lot better. And I'll feel that way when I make the next project, which I'm planning, which will be more about the first part of my relationship life, of what I've had to deal with up until this point. And that'll be the two videos, this one, Mama, and the other one I'm working on, are about two separate people and two separate things. But for me, it's a good way of therapy to do these videos, to do these projects, get them out of my head once and for all, and just move on. And I feel like I'm getting close to being there. And hopefully the video concepts, you guys enjoy them, and I'm always looking for more concepts to do later on. I got other ideas popping up in my head, good ideas. I got a Christmas song idea that's popping up in my head. I want to do when the first snowfall falls and all the Christmas lights go up. I'm not a big fan of the music for today, but I love The Weeknd, and his song Blinding Lights is a big hit for me. I love it, and I got concepts running in my head to do something like that, and live action video. Something I've never done. I've always done videos in one area or one setting. For Blinding Lights, I'm actually contemplating shooting it all over my area that I live in, and just making a full-length live action music video. Something I've never done before, and I just got all these ideas popping up in my head, and I can't wait to get them out. But that was the concept for Mama, just to get it out of my head, to help me with my therapy, and I think it's really helped. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it and didn't find it too dark.